Hi guys, welcome to my video. This is a fix basically for the iPhone 4 and iPhone 4S, and in this case this is a 4S. The problem that I had was I had a customer that couldn't hear anything at the ear speaker, but the headphones would work, the loudspeaker would work if you wanted to take a call, but any sort of like slide clicks wouldn't work, the keyboard clicks wouldn't work. If you recorded a video, that wouldn't work. And even without a set of headphones plugged into the jack, if you used the volume buttons on the side, it would come up that you was turning up and down the headphones volume even when there wasn't any headphones in. So this was obviously like a headphone malfunction where the phone was stuck in headphone mode. I never come across this problem before, and I've fixed like many iPhones, but I did extensive search. I was on the internet for about sort of 3-4 hours looking for every solution possible. This is the solutions that I tried basically. I tried the sucking for the jack hole at the top. I know it sounds a bit funny, but for a lot of people this worked. I mean, like sucking it really hard at the jack hole for any like debris or dust that's gone down, and it sort of jammed one of the pins in the jack to make it feel like the headphones are plugged in. Blowing really hard down the hole. I mean, these seem like the most basic of fixes, but I searched a lot, and this did fix it for a lot of people. There was other solutions like getting a Q-tip or an earbud. For those people that don't know what a Q-tip is, trimming it down so it fit inside the jack hole, and then twisting it around, pushing it up and down to try and clean any debris. That didn't work for me. I took the whole phone apart. Took the jack out, looked inside it, I couldn't see anything, put it all back together, it still didn't work, it still was stuck in headphone mode. And after a good few hours of trying many different solutions, I was sort of ready to give up. And sort of went to bed, slept on it, had a fresh mind in the morning, opened the phone back up, and I wanted to see basically if I unplugged the jack lead, the headphone jack lead, which is obviously, sorry about the camera, this is your jack there, the headphones go in, and the lead inside runs down, and it's attached to your volume buttons and your your silent button, vibrate button, and it's also attached to the sensor for when your sensor here. So basically what I did, I wanted to see if this wasn't plugged in at all, would I gain my volume back? Could I hear phone calls, get my slide click and stuff like that. So what I did basically, for you guys at home, I'm going to try. I left the phone on. This is quite an advanced fix, by the way. If you're not comfortable with opening your phone or anything like that, don't do it. I'm not responsible for any damage that you cause. This is the fix that I did basically, and it worked for me like instantly. Basically, you'll need a 5-point pentalobe. Sorry about the view. 5-point pentalobe screwdriver for these screws here and here. They're not always like that. Sometimes you just need a Phillips one, depending on what your phone you've got and how old it is. Sometimes it's just a Phillips one or a 5-point pentalobe screwdriver. Just to save time, I've already taken out these two screws. So once you've taken out this screw and this screw, place it down, push this up. Right, now this is right, now the phone has to be on basically, because you do need to see what the difference is. Now this phone has had damage before, it's had water damage, and it has had repairs done to this before. So that's why you can see sort of bits of stuff here, and this has been replaced. It doesn't look a very good quality replacement, but the previous person had left screws out here and stuff. It was a really bad fix, but it's probably why they come to me for the second fix. Basically, with the phone still on, you have to have the phone on because you don't need to be able to try it. If you get a spudger tool, I'm going to try and show you here very carefully. Here's your jack there, and the wire comes down and it's attached to your volume switches, and the wire comes along here and it comes up here. Right, so now I've identified where it is. You now need to get a Phillips screwdriver and take out this screw, this screw, this screw, and this screw here. I've already done this just to save time, and I can't be bothered to edit the video and fast forward it and do all that stuff. So once that's done, get our spudger tool. And take this casing off. Now, once the battery is removed, you can see that the wire that was behind this battery, I won't take it out again because it's going to keep loosening it, but the wire basically comes up here, and it's this one here. Now, I'm not going to take this off again because I fixed this person's phone once and I've got it out the headphone mode problem, so I don't really want to get it back into it. I don't know if taking off and doing it back will put it back into it. But literally with the spudger tool, with the phone still turned on, just lift it under the lip, flip it up, and that will release. It will just come up in the air. While that's up in the air, turn your phone around. See that before? That noise before? That wasn't there before. You had nothing. There was no noise like that. There's no keypad tones. You couldn't hear the person talking. As soon as I released this up, which basically unplugs the jack for the headphones, this worked straight away. So then straight away I thought, well, they're going to need a new lead. Obviously the lead's faulty, you know, somewhere along this lines here, because the volume button still worked, the silent button still worked, and the jack still works, but there's some fault going on here. It might be because they had previous water damage and corrosion and stuff like that. But basically I thought I'd just try to clip this lead back down again and turn it round, you know, and then have a look, see if it still worked. And it worked perfectly. So the fix for me, guys, is a solution. And I mean, I did try every other solution. So if no other solution, please try every solution first. Whether it's sort of blowing the jack, sucking the jack, any dust, debris, try the Q-tip, the earbud down the top first. This is like a last resort fix, but I tried everything and this worked instantly for me. So once again, just to go through it, obviously you take the back of the cover off. If you lift the battery out, you don't need to lift the battery out because I've already showed you what wire it is basically. So to save you the hassle of, you know, taking these screws off and lifting it up and, you know, risking ripping the ribbon basically, it's this one here. This one here. Just lift it up, try it, see if it works. If it works, and just clip it back down. If you take this ribbon off and it works, basically you get your noise back. And then if you plug it back down, it does the same problem again. Then chances are you are going to need this ribbon replaced. But for some reason, just disconnecting it and connecting it worked fine for me. So I hope this is of use to anyone. And like I say, if you don't feel comfortable opening your phone up and delving this deep, don't do it. You know, there's no point causing further damage to your phone. But you know, on a scale of 1 to 10, it is at least a 9 of easiness to as a fix basically. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope this guys helps you out. So let us know any feedback, and once again, I'm no liability for any damage caused to your phone. This is just a fix that worked for me basically. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.